16th of June, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Li ונמצא שאין המים באים על ידו מהכלי, אבל אם נוטל דרך הנקב שהרי כיוון מחזיק שמחזיק רביעית ממנו ולמטה. Okay, honey mealy. Let's see, this is bad. Okay, so let's see. This is it what the usual way? Shapiv Lamala, that the spout is on the top.
Yeah, usually the spout will be where you pour from will be on the top.
Okay, so spout is on top. Okay, let's see. Shema. But perhaps, let's see. Shemi
So, well,
Menu.
here Shema means from what is above.
Oh. Okay. Okay, from what is above it. Eino Chashuv, let's see, Kikli. But it's not important about the vessel. Eino Chashuv,
It's not considered to be. It's not considered to be like the kli.
Oh no.
That part which is above the spout. Again, we're talking about that the vessel that you're using to wash must hold a revis. So from where do you consider the container part of the vessel to be containing the revis?
Oh, okay.
So in general, you're going to have a spout with a pouring device somewhere on the upper part of the kli.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. ונמצא שאין המים באים על ידו מהכלי. And what he found that the mayim doesn't come over the hands from the vessel. Okay. Aval im notel derech hanekev share. But if notel, it's the usual way.
Natul means to be pouring. If he's going to be pouring the normal way.
Oh, hold it, nafal.
The natal is natal meaning pouring.
Oh, so but if he pours the usual way,
right?
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Notel derech hanekev share. Let's see. So he pours the usual way. Let's see, hanekev share. Kevan machazik revi'it mimenu ulamata. Okay, so he washes, since he washes his hands with the utensil, as you said, it contains a revit. Um,
Right? Since
Mimenu
below,
lamata, below,
right,
below,
below that below the pouring spout, it does hold a revis. So that'll be okay.
oh, okay,
So you're just getting a picture here of when you have to make sure that your vessel that you're washing from, like, so I mean we have it all worked out. We in general have special cups that we use to wash from, which
right,
are designed according to the halacha, right? And saves us a lot of different questions in terms of the validity of using various different kalim to wash our hands with. But if you're stuck and you don't have one of those, right? So let's say all you have is a teapot, right?
oh, okay,
So then you have to be familiar with these halachas. And let's say you're on a camping trip and all you have is a teapot to wash your hands with. So you're gonna have to be aware of the various different criteria that make a valid kli or not. So one of the foremost criteria is that it has to hold a revis, right? And the
right,
question is, well, how do you measure where the revis is being held? Meaning, if you happen, let's say your teapot, many times in general the teapot, the spout will be toward the upper part of the teapot. Simply,
okay.
I mean, but not necessarily so. Sometimes they may have these small gooseneck spouts. You know, you've seen them before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right. And why do they have a gooseneck spout? Because they want to put the hole for some reason down below, at the lower part of the at the lower part of the teapot. For every reason, I don't know exactly why, but maybe because the water is hotter down there, and you want to pour from where the water is hottest. You have to ask the designers of teapots why they use these gooseneck um spouts. But the reason it's a gooseneck is because you want the hole to be down below. And by using the gooseneck, so even though the hole is down below, it's not going to spill because it has to work against gravity to come out of that spout unless you start
right.
pouring it. Once you pour it, it's going to come out. But just in a stable state on the counter or on the fire, if you even, it's not going to come out because the spout, the hole of the spout is a different height than the hole of the kli. Meaning with the spout, you really have two holes. You have a hole which is at the bottom of the kli, that's the hole in the vessel, and then the
Mhm.
hole of the spout, which is usually way above that, depending how big your teapot is, way above that. So therefore, it's not going to spill out. But what is going to be relevant is this halacha here, because if you're using such a kli to wash your hands, so usually where that bottom hole at the side of the vessel leading outwards towards the spout is located, it's usually not going to be holding too much of a revis down there, right?
Right,
So there, even though the whole vessel may hold many revis, it may hold a gallon, right? But from where that spout is connected to the actual walls of the vessel that you're pouring water from, it's minuscule in terms of the actual amount of water that's in the whole vessel itself. It may be invalid because it doesn't actually hold a revis according to the halakhic requirements.
right. Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Let's see the Mishnah Berura here. That would
Okay,
bring us to Sif Katan Yud.
good. So aval im notel v'chulai. This is what you were just talking about, where I guess what the spout is below or by the bottom, I guess.
Below the rim. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Vatam dilemata min hanekev chashiv adayin kli kevan shemachazik revi'it. Okay, so the reason that the lamata, that it's below from the rim? No, from the, we just said that, nekev. Yeah, from the hole, I guess from the hole, chashiva daim, it's still chashiva daim kli. It's still is like a keli. It's still like a vessel.
Right, because let's say you have your other type of um teapot where the spout is toward the upper part of the teapot,
Oh yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
so they're below that spout level is a enough to hold a release, so that's okay.
Oh, okay. Uh, so if so below the spout, it holds repeat, okay, is okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. The Masha notel min hanekev have kamo notel mi barza lakama and besif hay.
So that's
Yeah.
going to be um, corresponding, right? What is learned over there by the bars are the bars like a spout, like size, or well, let's say what's the difference between a spigot and a spout? Who knows?
Well, is in a spigot at like out of a sink though?
Well, I mean,
A
could
spigot
be. I
has an
mean,
on-off control. A
ah,
spout, you just pour it. It doesn't have no
Oh,
that's
on-off control.
that.
right.
Very good.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. The spigot
That
is
makes
got you got
sense.
yourself. Yeah, spigot is got on off. Right. So it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same halach over there. We're discussing spouts over here, and later on it's going to be discussing about spigots. But basically the same halacha, the same criteria will apply. Where is the spigot located? Is it located in a situation where you have more than a revis, well, below its level, or there's less than a revis below its level?
The spigot is almost always going to be at the very bottom because you don't pour from a spigot. You open the spigot and the water comes out from the fact that the level of the water in the kli is higher than the place where the spigot comes out.
Right. That's right.
So you're probably
And
almost
also,
always going to have a problem if there's a spigot.
yeah, usually the spigots are very close to the bottom, as you mentioned, because you want to get all the water, and that water pressure is all going to be helpful in getting the water out of there.
Uh-huh.
If you put a spigot up on top, first of all, you're gonna not get much out after it goes below the level of the spigot. True, very good. Okay.
Okay. בכל זה הוא דעת השולחן ערוך שהעתיק לדינה את דברי הטור. Okay, and all this is what the opinion of the Shulchan Aruch. Ladina is the law of the words of the Torah.
Good.
Okay, so aval harbe poskim chokim bazeh usfira lehu divikli cheres hamiuchad lemashkin. Okay, but many of the poskim, let's see, decided, or opinioned, I guess, decided with this. It was Spira Lahu. And the reason for this is that it's a clay pot which is special.
They are arguing about this, that they're of the opinion that within a kli cheres, a clay pot, you could the mashkin, right? If you have a clay pot, which is designated for drinking, mashkin, for liquids.
Mhm. Okay. Im haya nekhev kekones mashkeh. So what if it has a spout, I guess, for the liquid to enter? Chashiv kulo shever kli. Okay, so chashiv kulo. That all of this is nishbar. Sheva is a broken vessel.
Right. Yeah, right. Im hayanekiv kikones mashke. If the nekiv, if the hole there is also used for the intake of kikones mashke, for the intake of liquids,
Oh,
kulo shaver kli. It's considered as if the whole kli is broken.
wow. Okay. Ve'ein notlin mimenu klal afilu derech hanekev. And so we don't take it from it generally afilu derech even from I guess what the spout. Okay, v'ein domeh levarza dechatam asui mitchila likach. And it's not similar to a barzah.
Barza is that's going to be a spigot. Yeah, spigot.
Oh, a spigot. Oh, okay. Dechatam, that they're from there we let's see. There asoy, it is made initially as such. L'kach.
It's designed for that purpose, right?
Oh, okay. So it's designed that it should go out of there, I guess. So it goes out of that part.
Right.
Okay. So we call makom im ein lo kli acher. So nonetheless, if you don't have another vessel, yesh lismoch al da'at hamechaber lahakshir derech hanekev. Okay, so that if you don't have another vessel, this supports the opinion of the mechaber. Lahakshir, that it's proper, I guess. It's okay. Derek Hanekev through the spout. And that's chet olive. Not sure what chet olive is. Okay.
That would be they chai odom.
Oh,
Chai
Chai
odom.
Adam does that.
That's
Oh,
right. Chai odom. Right.
okay. Let's see. Uvechol cheres hamiyuchad laachilin. This is in brackets. The shiuro l'inyan tum'ah k'motzei zeitim. V'chein b'sha'ar ha'kelim de'einam shel cheres. Well, this keeps going and going, huh? So let's see. So in an earthenware pot, that's special for
food,
guess-
this is oakley. This is
opening for food.
a clay pot for oakley.
Okay. The shure l'inyan tuma. So the shure, there's it's measure for the matter. It's tuma for letting oil out, zaitim, olive oil out.
Olives. Meaning this is he's dealing with the question: how big a hole do you have to have in a kli that's supposedly for foods, in terms of losing its status of being a kli, meaning it won't be makabel tuma. So if it lets zaysim out, it has a hole in it that'll be big enough for olives to come out, it's no longer considered to be a kli.
Oh.
I think our time is up.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yes, yeah.
Okay, we'll try and pick this up tomorrow and finish it up tomorrow. Be'ez Hashem.
Okay.
Thank you,
very
Rabbi.
good. Thank you.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you, ma'am. Everyone have a good day.
Have a good week. Okay.